Hello and welcome to Anything DevOps again. My name is Vinod and I'm back again with the third episode in the series. For the last few weeks, we have been talking about speed up test cycles. That's been our theme. And so I'm going to continue with one more topic around the same theme this week. And then we'll see what we cover next week. So the topic for today is real-time notifications. It's basically about the fact of giving the bad news as soon as possible. Now, in DevOps, bad news generally is about a failure during your continuous integration or continuous testing. And so the idea is how do we give you the bad news as early as possible? Before I show you a demo, let's first reiterate the problems that we have seen in continuous testing. The problems have been that usually the feedback cycle is long. The test collateral is big, and so it takes time for you to get the feedback to be able to take any actions. And then just test automation is not enough. We've seen that in the last two series as well, how test impact analysis and parallel execution can significantly improve your continuous testing cycles. And so, in this episode, we're going to talk about another aspect of intelligent automation, which is real time notifications. And again, no better way than to look at a demo. So, let's switch over and see it in action. So here I have two builds. One of them, as the name suggests, provides notification real time around continuous testing. The other one waits for the entire pipeline to complete before it will give you any signal around quality. What we're going to do is quickly queue both the pipelines and see them in action. So on the left-hand side, which is going to give us the real-time continuous testing notifications, the build is already started, and so is on the one where we would have to wait for the quality signals till the end of the pipeline. Great. So I can see that the tests have already started running. Also, this is using, parallel execution, so we can see the distribution of tests. Now let's look at what happens here if I go and start looking for, my tests. So as I go here, it's telling me right now that there's, one of the tests is basically running. So far, nothing has happened, right? Let me go here and see what's the situation. And here it's saying, hey, test results are not available at this stage. And whenever they will be, it'll be shown here. But it's essentially saying that, I don't have enough information right now. So what we're going to do is let's again wait for some tests to get executed, and we'll come back here to see the results. Now you can see that this has already started executing, 45 test. It's not that this has on the build on the right hand side hasn't started execution, but the challenge is that, it cannot provide you that information right now. It'll wait for the pipeline to complete to be able to provide you that information. And, I can go back to the logs, come back here to the test. And again, I just see that there are some test results, which the test results are not available right now. Whereas on the left hand side, I already know the failures. I can look at the failures, start debugging, take some actions like, canceling this build or assigning bugs or, anything else that makes me more productive or makes my team more productive. Right? So as I said, the overall idea again here is to get things in real time, to get notifications real time and make you more actionable, right? Now, from here, what you can do is, there are obviously, as I said, we are using VSTS for the examples. There are a bunch of other, documentation around this that you can go through. You have any queries, you can reach out to us at the specified Twitter accounts. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm going to be back next week with some more stuff, but around containers this time. So hope to see you then. Till then, thank you and have a good week ahead.